The symbol Rx is used for a medical prescription. Regarding the origin of the symbol, one explanation is it comes from the astrological sign for Jupiter, a symbol used in olden days to invoke the blessings of Jupiter to help a patient's recovery.
Dialysis of kidney, also known as renal replacement therapy, is the process of removal of excess water, toxins and solutes from the blood in people whose kidneys cannot perform this function. Renal arteries are a pair of arteries that supply blood to the kidneys. Nearly 30% of the blood output from the heart are routed through the kidneys for filtration.
EEG stands for electroencephalography, which records electrical activities within the neurons of the brain, whereas ECG stands for electrocardiography, which records the heart's electrical activities. EEG is instrumental in determining brain-dead patients. The most common eye chart in use, letters EFPTOZLPED, is named after its developer, Dutch ophthalmologist, Herman Snellen, and is called a Snellen chart. Aspirin is the trade name for the drug acetylsalicylic acid, used to treat pain, fever and/or inflammation with a possible side effect of upset stomach. Introduced by German company Bayer AG, it lost the use of the trade name, also heroin, as a result of World War I reparations paid by Germany and hence became a generic product. MRI, magnetic resonance imaging, is a medical scanner which uses magnetic fields and radio waves to generate images of the anatomy. However, some patients may feel uncomfortable with this procedure, due to the longer and louder duration spent inside a confined chamber. Also, it may exclude some patients having metal implants inside their body. Angioplasty, or angio, is a surgical procedure for widening of narrow or blocked arteries and veins. Also called balloonplasty, stent is inserted to keep the blockage open. The word is derived from Greek angion meaning vessel and piasso meaning mold. Colonoscopy is the internal imaging of the large intestine and part of the small intestine by a fiber optic camera mounted on a flexible tube passed through the anus. Such examinations can detect gastrointestinal hemorrhage, polyps and colon cancer, but commonly done to diagnose inflammatory bowel disease. Iris scan is at times confused with retinal scan. An iris scan is a method of biometric identification using infrared illumination as they are unique to every individual, whilst retinal scanning uses unique patterns of the retina's blood vessels. Cancer. There are more than 100 types of cancers, most common among them being breast, lung, and colon. TNM system determines the various stages of cancer wherein T describes size of the tumor, N describes spread of tumor to nearby lymph nodes and M describes metastasis, that is, spread of cancer to other parts of the body. OCD, obsessive-compulsive disorder, is a behavioral disorder, wherein an individual performs certain tasks repeatedly, thereby causing distress and impairment of general functions. Most common among them being hand-washing, arranging things, recounting etc. Noted aviator Howard Hughes as well climate activist Greta Thunberg are known to have OCD. pH, power of hydrogen, is the scale to specify the acidity or basicity of an aqueous solution. pH of 7 is considered to be neutral, pure water, solutions less than 7 are considered to be acidic and more than 7 are basic, at 25 degrees centigrade. Oxytocin is a hormone produced in the hypothalamus and released by the posterior pituitary. It is released into the bloodstream in response to sexual activity and during childbirth. It plays a role in mother's milk production and bonding between the mother and newborn baby. Placebo is an inert medical substance or treatment which has no known therapeutic value. It can affect how the patients perceive changes and improvement in their condition, but have no impact on the disease itself. The placebo effect is the result of the brain's role in physical health. Vitamins are vital to life in small quantities. Vitamin was coined in 1912 by Casimir Funk, a Polish biochemist who isolated several essential chemicals, all of which he assumed were amines. Later, when determined that these vital micronutrients were not all amines, the letter E was dropped from vitamin to give us vitamin. Niacin is a vitamin B3, deficiency of which causes pellagra, often described as the 4 Ds, which symbolizes diarrhea, dermatitis, dementia and death. Vitamin B is made up of 8 distinct vitamins, B1, B6, B12 etc. Supplements like vitamin B complex constitute a mixture of all the 8 vitamin Bs. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.